I'm Kris Hagan. For those who don't know, I've been a language coach for many years. In my career, I've taught a wide variety of people, from famous singers and radio presenters to doctors, uni students, and yes, even desperate housewives trying to find an English lover. I've finally decided to share my thoughts, tips and tricks with the world. Also check out my YouTube channel if you want to see my ugly mush. So let's kick off this podcast with a great jingle.
Doesn't matter where you are, in the car or at the bar. Here for you comes in your ears, another word for thanks is cheers. Here's the new kid from the block, here for you around the clock. Shining on his English lips, Kris
is an anagram of risk.
Kris,
welcome back, and we have
welcome Aya,
my sexy co-host here. So get straight away to the question: what's it like being a Nigerian woman? I say woman here now.
Yeah.
He's not a girl anymore. You grown up, all grown up.
All grown, hey.
In England.
I don't think it's any different. I mean, actually, that's a lie.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Okay, good.
It's nice when you have a community. So when we used to live in Bristol, I had some African female friends, and now I don't have any friends. Well,
if you want to be Ayo's friend, apply below.
I don't have a lot of African friends, and it's a shame. But I don't know. I think I don't think I've experienced much in terms of being a Nigerian in the UK. I think the only thing I just don't like is that when you go to somewhere new and people don't know you, they tend to judge you before they know you, or get to introduce yourself to them.
Well, we tried to make you introduce yourself in a previous podcast. It was difficult.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know.
But do you think, that certain things different, culturally different?
Yes and no. I mean, I haven't been to Nigeria in a long time, so I can't really speak for the Nigerians out there.
When was the last time you went then?
I haven't been there since I was...
since you left?
7, 8, since I left.
Ah, God, right, okay.
Yeah.
But what things do you find different? I remember once you told me that you found it difficult to find products for your hair or something, or a decent hairdresser or something, was
Actually, that was when we were in Italy. When we were in Italy,
it was in Italy.
Very challenging to find any Afro hair product, English. But in England, you can find a lot of things. Like, I can buy any of my hair product or food. You can find a lot of...
But even Nigerian food you can find here in England then?
Yes.
Ah, okay, right.
Sometimes I order it online and it gets delivered the next day.
Ah, very good.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
good.
great.
I'm hungry now. So what's next, Ayo? What's next? Do you know? We're about to find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
just a bit of advert.
Don't forget to follow all our social media accounts. Mondays, we have Business English. Tuesdays, English Uncovered. That's the podcast. Wednesdays, Say It Right. Thursdays, Fun Facts. Fridays, The Penis on the Table. Yes, it is. Saturdays, Sing It Right. And on Sundays, Everyday English. You can find all the links in the description.
She likes to go line dancing 5 days a week. She danced so much she had to get on your knees. Her cheese and onion pie is the very best. Or try her baked tart and forget the rest. La 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 la, her name is Pat. La 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 la, her name is Pat.
Hello, Pat.
Hi, Kris.
How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
Good. Still hot.
Very hot.
Yeah. Milan is too hot. I need to change to another city. And he's got somewhere very, very cold. I'm dying. And when you record, you can't have the air conditioning on, so it's fantastic. It's great. So me and Pat are very, very sweaty at the moment. But I'm sure we can have a shower before. I want to ask you a question. Here now in Milan, okay, you live in Manchester. Okay, my little brother is in a wheelchair. And I was telling you the other day that he came here. It was impossible to go around the city because I think... How do you see the difference about, disability access and things like this? How do you see the difference between Manchester, because you live in Manchester obviously, and here?
Yeah, it's not very disabled friendly.
That was what I was going to say. It's not disabled friendly.
in Italy, from what I can see, because like in Manchester, most buildings would have a ramp for a wheelchair, but here it's very few and far between if you do see. I've seen one or two, but it's just not. It doesn't seem to be the norm, it's just like. I don't know about how the like say disabled younger people, are they considered for jobs here, etc. Because
where are they?
Yeah.
Also, you hardly see any.
No, you don't. But is that because they can't go out? So, I mean, do they have like wheelchair access in banks, etc., or shops, or
maybe they have like an extra door somewhere, but there's always like a little step because they have many old buildings.
Right.
They need a ramp. They need to put a ramp everywhere.
Yeah. And then, of course, I've noticed. I mean, even just like for old people for older people in general, or for people with bad legs, like me, there's no rails on steps.
There's no banisters. Stuff like this.
That's right. To grab hold of, there might be one which I can just about manage with, but on some there aren't any, and the steps are quite steep. Yeah, that's right.
Even in my house,
you
crawl up on your hands and knees, but it's not very elegant, really, in an evening dress, going into La Scala.
So I mean, there must be disabled people who can't go out because of it,
But like in Manchester, everywhere you go, you can find ramps, things like this.
That's right.
Why do you think in England we're more disabled friendly?
Well, I think there's been a lot of campaigning about it, because I can remember over the years it being talked about on the news and that, it should be, this should be done for disabled people. I think it's just been over the years, it's been, people have campaigned about it, maybe disabled people, maybe, the councillors, just things like that, really.
In fact, my little brother said he wants to be an ambassador for disabled people because in England, he told me that maybe in Italy it also exists, but I've never seen it. He said in England there is a website where you can go online and you look for like disabled friendly holidays.
Oh right, yeah.
So you can see where to go, where they have all the equipment for like, for example, if they need a hoist, if they need certain things that lift up and down, take you around. But you need to do this thing.
Yeah, that's right.
But I don't know. In England, has it always been like that in England?
Well, no, like I say,
I don't remember when I was younger, to be honest.
Well, I don't. I mean, I think if you're like you're a kid, you don't notice.
You don't notice it.
No,
yeah.
And I always actually got taught if we went anywhere and there was somebody in a wheelchair, or say like to the cinema. I remember, you're a kid, so you're curious, aren't you? So you'd be you'd be looking at
having a nosy.
Yeah, and I can remember saying, no, don't look. Me and mother saying, don't look. They don't like you looking at them, and things like that. So but then over the years, I can remember people campaigning for this. So it's not always been like that, obviously, but it's been wheelchair friendly, etc. for a number of years.
Also, like we just said before about the people, like disabled people in jobs. Also in England, there's many disabled people on TV.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Many of my Italian friends, or foreign friends, not only Italian, Germans, everybody, Romanians, when I took them to England and they saw kids' TV programs, and I remember there was a female presenter who had one arm.
Oh, one arm, but
and she was like showing birthday cards, and my friends were like, she only has one arm.
That's right. That's
because for us it's normal in England now to see these things.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of it. They're doing that a lot.
And it's right, in Italy you don't really see it, and I don't know in other countries if you see these things or not, but hopefully in the future we'll see more of it, because we're including everybody else, so why not also disabled people?
Yeah.
So, thank you very much. See you next week.
Thanks.
You need to activate your sexy. Activate your sexy. Silk and smooth and snap. Silk and smooth and snap. Now lean with it. Lean. Throw a little sheen in it. Sheen. Say bat, bat, bat. Dishes back. Just a bit of adverts.
Do you have Instagram? Everybody has Instagram these days. Go and follow all our accounts. Kris Hagan Media, Cirque Magazine, Kris Hagan Language Institute, and if you're interested in what I'm getting up to on a daily basis, The Real Kris Hagan. Also TikTok, Kris Hagan Official. Your daily dose of English is in your hands.
For Johnson, baby, please turn on the property pin for me. Let's pop some corn and talk about ways for Johnson, baby. Your princess now replaced our queen.
Fern's back. Hello, Fern.
Hello.
Okay, so do people in Wales speak Welsh? Straight to the point.
Some of them do, but lots of people in Wales don't speak Welsh, or they don't speak it as their first language. Or there's no one in Wales that doesn't speak English, basically.
They pretend they don't. So tell us more. Tell us more.
So there's a bit of history behind this. So Welsh was the language of Wales, but when the English invaded Wales and took it over, they tried to stop people speaking Welsh basically as a way to control them. And so in like the Victorian times, for example, children would be punished for speaking Welsh.
Really?
Yes, there was a little torture device called a Welsh knot, and it was like a wooden paddle, and they'd have to hold it behind their backs, and it was very painful.
Right, that doesn't sound very nice.
No,
really.
no, it wasn't. And
Goes
so
back to all your morbid stories.
it's all morbid stories.
You sat
in
here with Walt
Wales.
Disney or smiley face on your t-shirt, you're like tying people's hands behind the back, killing dogs, freezing people. So go on, tell us more about this wonderful Welsh language thing and why people don't speak it. They do speak it, but they weren't supposed to in the past.
Yes, and so when you go to a lot of places in South Wales, like where I'm from, a lot of people do not speak Welsh. So my dad, even though he's lived in Wales his whole life, he never learnt any Welsh. He never learnt it in school. Nothing. Nope, not at all. Whereas by the time I went to school, we had to learn compulsory Welsh.
Okay, it was part of the syllabus.
Yeah, you had to do it. And now there are Welsh medium schools where you'll go and learn in Welsh. And so it's becoming more popular. Like the government are trying to make sure that more people can speak Welsh because it's an official language.
And how much Welsh do you speak then?
Tipyn bach.
Okay, so you can get by.
Little bit. Yeah. I'm not fluent though.
You can't have an in-depth conversation about DNA.
No,
Not yet.
Not yet. I could do a simple one. I found that when I learnt Welsh in school, it wasn't very good. It was a bit of an afterthought, like you'd get maybe an hour a fortnight of Welsh. So they just did it to tick the boxes. But I did a course as an adult after I'd left university. And I found that really good because they do a lot of work on getting adults to learn Welsh as well. So my mum, for example, who is from England, she has learnt a lot of Welsh over the past. She must have been doing it 5-6 years now, so she's much better than me, even though she is from
English.
Bolton. Yeah.
She's from Bolton.
Yeah,
Bolton,
exactly.
a Bolton gal. All right, and Bolton's not far from Bury.
No, it's not. It's not.
Bolton and Bury, Tower FM. Does it still exist, Tower FM?
Maybe. I think it does.
I've never listened to the radio when I go back to it.
No, me neither.
Don't know why. And so Welsh, yeah, good. But do you think it's good that they teach? Now it's obligatory in schools. Do you think it's a good thing that they keep the Welsh language?
I do. I think it's part of the culture and heritage of a country to be able to speak the language. I think a lot of the people that say, "Oh, it's a waste of time," it's not really.
Oh, it's keeping an identity.
Yeah, it is.
Even
it's
in Ireland, though,
important.
in Ireland as well. Like one of my friends was a teacher there. She was a school teacher, and they were about to fire her because they wanted to bring in the fact that all the staff needed to speak fluent Gaelic, Irish. And she couldn't because she was from Manchester. She had no idea, and she basically lost her job.
Oh.
And I think now she's not working. Okay, she's got a rich husband, so it's fine.
Ah, okay, yeah.
She survived. You're fine one way or the other. So if you don't speak Welsh, get a rich husband, then you'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you very much. And in the next episode, I want you to tell us about the Welsh Coronation Street.
I will
Okay,
do.
so prepare yourself. Okay, thank you very much. Speak to you in a minute.
Bye.
Your princess now replaced our queen.
Tickety-boo.
Her name is Debbie, posh British lady. She loves Italian lifestyle more than her tea.
Debbie's back. Hello, Debbie.
Hello.
You're back again.
Yeah.
And what's your amazing quiz called?
Debbie hums that tune. Debbie tries to hum that tune.
We had a word every week.
Yeah.
Debbie
tries to hum that tune.
Debbie tries to hum that tune. Okay, so we've changed it again this week. So have you got a tune already?
I have, but I can't talk and think at the same time.
Okay, so tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Am I getting a wee bit or all of it?
Whatever comes out.
Go on then. Go with the flow. It's electrifying.
Yeah.
But is it? What's it called? I've gone blind.
Wait a sec, I'm getting to it.
Because I need a man. I need a man. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I want.
Yeah.
Very good. You're getting better. You're getting better.
I know, that's 3 for
Did any of you out there
3.
get that? You're one of the one. By who?
Oh.
Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta.
Oh, yeah, of
Obviously.
course,
from the amazing film
yes.
Titanic.
Grease.
Grease. You know, there's loads of people I know who have never seen Grease. Because they're all too young. It's crazy.
They put it on every Christmas.
Grease 2's a bag of crap. Have you ever seen Grease 2?
No, I love Grease 2.
Is it better?
With Michelle Pfeiffer. Cool Rider. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a wee
I
bit
can
older
do
than
a song
me,
from
so-
Grease 2 if you
Go on,
want.
then do one now.
COOLRIDER. That's Cool Rider.
Cool
Just
Rider.
spelt it out for you.
Cool Rider. So we have 2 here, 2 for the price of 1. You're the one
Yeah.
that I want.
You can pay me double.
Cool Rider in tea, in herbal tea. All right, thank you very much. I've never seen... No, I mustn't have seen Grease 2 then. I saw something which was a number 2 of something and I hated it.
Well, I loved it when I watched
Dirty
it.
Dancing 2.
Oh, yeah, no, that was rubbish.
That was absolute poo.
Yeah.
Don't watch Dirty Dancing 2, but apparently
Probably
Grease 2.
don't watch Grease 2 on it.
Also, why?
Probably
They
only
get
I
a bad
liked
impression
it.
of
Yeah.
of Debbie's taste.
Well,
so, thank you very much.
when I
This
was
week
10.
we had Debbie Tries to Hum That Tune.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bish, bash, bosh. Well done, Debbie. Ding dong.
Bye. See you next week.
See you next week.
Doesn't matter where you are, in the car or at the bar. Here for you comes in your ears, another word for thanks is cheers. Here's the new kid from the block, here for you around the clock. Shining all his English tips, Kris.
Is an anagram of risk.
Kris.